The ideation process was pretty much the toughest group activity, I would say, working as a team. All of us had many ideas, but just fitting all the aspects of this high requirement was a really difficult one. So I think we spent like around 2 weeks, and everyone was just researching about it. The major issue which we felt in the ideation process was we couldn't find the unique value. We couldn't find if it was actually a problem, a real problem which is people are facing. And once we had that, to find stats again was a difficult challenge because we didn't have enough evidence to support our problem. And many times what happened was we came up with a problem, but when we checked there were no data sources or anything. So it was just a very tiring process.
We got so many feedbacks, whether it was from the first iteration where we had a simple page with 3 buttons in which we thought we sorted it out, but eventually we got feedbacks from our mentors that all those 3 buttons were doing the same search, so why not include one search instead of having 3 different buttons to do the same things. So for our second iteration, we had a search functionality with different searching types, so that was one of the feedback which we worked on it. Other than that, if we move on from second iteration to the third one, we moved to just direct search page to a proper user journey with the first thing as scrolling pages of user with information and statistics, so that the user is more comfortable and they are more used to the website and then they can search for it. So working on feedback was quite challenging because sometimes there were like ambles of feedback which the mentors, sometimes the studio mentors, industry mentors, or even our peers wanted us to do, and it was not feasible to do. Some of the feedbacks did make our team had some conflicts regarding, suppose if we talk about the UI, it's quite subjective, so having coming on the same page for all of the team members agreeing on what should be done was very challenging, and we did it very successfully.
First of all, I have improved a lot of soft skills, and I think soft skill is very important in my IE project and also the future work and the future life, because now the network is developed, so the internet between people gets stronger and stronger, and our group is very special. We all from different countries. Australia, India, China, Pakistan, everyone has different cultural background. So, cross-cultural communication is the first aspect I have learned. For example, Svada from India, she shows agree in different ways by handshaking.
Actually, the Vue.js we have used to develop our project is new for me. At the first time, I just buy an online tutorial for learning, but it's actually not work. When I have some problem, I always check some keyword in the Google, and I think the overflow online forum is really helpful. And there's another thing is like during I develop a front end, if I want to realize some functionality, use my like old knowledge I have it doesn't work so well. So I have to learn new things such as Vuex and any other things.
So IE was pretty rewarding because it was a chance to take a project end to end. We started at the very beginning, coming up with the idea, and then every single iteration we improved on it until Expo. We also had a chance to work with a very different team. So we had people from BIS, we had people from Masters of IT, so a broad mix of business and technology skills. So we got to see how we can blend those two skills together very well. And also it was really useful because everything that we do is applicable to what we'll be doing in our future work. We were doing agile framework in our development. So we're having retros, we're having iteration planning meetings, stand-ups every day, which is going to be the same things that we're going to be doing in our real work as well.